Students, today we are taking up the topic organelles. Okay, like we have organs in our body, the cells have organelles in it. Okay, like the organ perform different function, right? Like breathing, excretion, circulation, right, absorption. Different organ perform different kind of function. Here also the cell is having the organelle which is performing different function like the organ performs in our body. Okay, you see in these diagram all these things, these dotted, these things, they all are organelles. Okay, here also these all things which you see scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell are organelles. All right, this is a plant cell and this is animal cell. Okay, now we will be discussing one by one. Okay, organelle, one by one organelle, and also we'll also be discussing their functions. Okay, now you see here the living part of the cell that have definite shape, structure are and function are known as organelles. Now these organelles have a definite shape and definite structure, they don't change their structure. Okay, they are also having membrane outside them, like the nucleus is membrane bound, the whole cell is membrane bound. In the same way they are also membrane bound. All right, now these are found in cytoplasm. The main organelles of the cell are as follow. These are found in cytoplasm and the main organelles are shown here. First is vacuole. It is a fluid filled space enclosed in a membrane. Okay, it store water, useful minerals, pigments, and many other substances. Okay, what is vacuoles? You see these things, this big thing, this is vacuole. In animal cell, this is small scattered, these are vacuoles. Okay, see this one. Okay, this one, this is small dotted, small scattered thing, these are vacuoles. But plant have a large vacuole, you see. Okay, vacuole are a fluid filled space. Okay, this space is all filled with fluid means any kind of water like substance, and in that fluid so many things are dissolved, minerals, nutrients, so many pigments. Pigments means color substance. Okay, so many things are dissolved so that whenever the cell need food it can take it. All right, and the cell will remain bulge, means there will be extensive nutrients in the cell. Okay, now this vacuole acts as a storage place where the cell can store nutrients and minerals. Okay, for the further use. In the plant also what they does is after photosynthesis they make different kind of energy substance, they produce and nutrients, right? After photosynthesis they like what they get food, right? That food is stored in the vacuoles. All right, now coming to next is lysosome. They contain chemical substance called enzyme and can digest, and they also can digest the cell. It is also known as suicidal bags of the cell. In case of emergency they can burst and destroy the cell. Okay, now what is lysosome is you see here. Okay, these things are the lysosomes. Okay, these things are the lysosomes, small things dotted. This like lysosomes and vacuoles, they seem same. Okay, more or less they are like same, rounded and scattered everywhere in the cell. Okay, now what is the function of lysosome is, see lysosome, inside the lysosome there are numerous enzymes. Okay, inside these there are a lot of enzyme, and what does this enzyme do is whenever the cell is invaded by any kind of foreign substance or any kind of bacteria for example, then what happen, this lysosome will break. Okay, the membrane will break, and inside this there is very like there are numerous enzyme, and that enzyme will destroy the cell itself. Because see, once that cell has been affected by bacteria, now that cell will be turning cancerous, they can produce some kind of disease in the future. So, right, so what the lysosome does is it makes sure that the cell is healthy. Okay, and if the cell is unhealthy it will kill itself, and that is why the lysosome is known as suicidal bag. Okay, now coming to endoplasmic reticulum, it is a network of tubules and channels and is involved in the synthesis, storage and transport of the cell product. Now you see where is endoplasmic reticulum is, you see this one, you see this one, this is endoplasmic reticulum. Now how you see, it is like a channel, it is like a tube or a channel which is connecting nucleus and cytoplasm. Okay, and these here also see, and there is dotted thing, right? These dotted thing are ribosomes. Okay, ribosomes is another cell organelles which sit above the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, and see lysosomes, in lysosome what happens, protein synthesis happens. Okay, now what is the function of this reticulum is synthesis, storage and transport of cell product. Now what it does is synthesize the product, cell product, it is stored and also transport to the different part of the cell or outside the cell. Okay, it makes certain chemical substances. Okay, it stores also and it transports also, that is the function. Now centrosome, it is present only in animal cell, its function is to initiate and regulate cell division. Okay, now you see this is centrosome. In plant we don't have this structure, see, we don't have this structure anywhere, right? This is endoplasmic reticulum, this one, right? And we studied about lysosome, these are lysosomes, this big one is vacuole, everything is there in plant, but there is no this structure. You see, this structure is lacking in the plant cell. Okay, that means centrosome is only present in the animal cell and it helps in the cell division. Okay, now another is ribosomes, small granular structure scattered in cytoplasm that acts as a site of protein synthesis. Now ribosomes are a small dotted structure again. Now you see this dotted structure, somewhere vacuole, somewhere lysosome, somewhere ribosomes. Okay, and these are scattered everywhere in the cell and also are present some in the endoplasmic reticulum also. See this one, this black color is all ribosomes. Okay, and they are the site of the protein synthesis. Protein synthesis occur from the ribosomes. Now coming to the mitochondria, they are tiny spherical or rod shaped body which acts as a site for energy production and are known as powerhouse of the cell. You underline this. See, this thing is mitochondria, this one, this one, this one, here also we have, you see, these they are mitochondria. Okay, and here the energy production takes place, finer production of ATP will occur in mitochondria. That is why we say it as a powerhouse of the cell, it store energy in the form of ATP. Okay, whenever our cell require energy, it takes from the mitochondria. Okay, now coming to the Golgi apparatus, it is made up of tubules, vesicles and vacuoles and is responsible for the secretion of the chemical substances such as enzyme, hormones and proteins. Okay, now you see this is Golgi apparatus. You see it is in a form of stack, right? It is like a sack, pile up sack, right? And you see it is responsible for secretion of the chemical you underline the function, secretion of chemical substances such as enzyme, hormone and protein. Okay, they secrete chemical substances such as enzyme, hormone and protein. Okay, and here this is responsible for energy production, you underline this. They are responsible for protein synthesis, you underline this. They initiate and regulate cell division, you underline this. And then they what this do is synthesize, store and transport the cell product, you underline this. And then what they do is they burst out in emergency and destroy the cell. Okay, you underline this, means these are the functions. Okay, and for the vacuoles you underline it stores water, useful mineral, pigment and other substances. Okay, what are the functions of the cell organelles? If it is asked, you will not tell their structure or nothing, where it is present, how much it is present, you will only tell the underlined part. Okay, those are the functions.